I'm Charlie Manson.
Hello, I'm Jerry Blank, and I'm a 46-year-old high school freshman. For 32 years, I was a teenage runaway. I was a boozer, a user, and a loser. But now, I'm out of jail, I'm back in high school, living at home, picking up my life exactly where I left off.
Introducing a new series from Comedy Central, Strangers with Candy, the After Hours After School Special, premiering Wednesday, April 7th at 10:30 after an all-new South Park.
Take a hit, feel like breaking out, but I ain't no quitter. Up against the wall, I'm a natural born killer. Even if the clock say I'm running out of time, I'ma go for mine and I'ma do my crime. Yo, it's crazy.
The swamps of Louisiana. There's only one reason why we would bring Honda ATVs to this kind of mud, this kind of terrain, this kind of non-stop torture, to see if they could get out. They're America's most popular ATVs for America's least popular places. Honda ATVs, best on earth.
From 9 to 5, the rules apply.
Paper or plastic?
But after hours,
You know what I like best about tonight? The surprises.
anything goes.
Sit back and watch.
You stole a car, shot a bouncer, and had sex with 2 women.
From the director of Swingers, comes a comedic joyride of the season.
Give me that gun!
Go.
So, what are we doing tomorrow?
Rated R. Opens everywhere April 9th.
Comedy Central Movies presents Inner Space. They should have injected him into a helpless laboratory rabbit. They weren't too far off. Dennis Quaid, Meg Ryan, and Martin Short. Inner Space, tomorrow at 8, only on Comedy Central.
Josie Geller, you enrolled in high school. This is where the stories are.
Do you remember high school?
You get to be 17 again.
She's never been hit.
Feeling good.
She's never been cool.
What's up, girlfriend?
And she's never been in. Until now.
I've waited my whole life to fit in, and I finally do.
Drew Barrymore, never been kissed.
I was so cool.
Rated PG-13. April 9th, only in theaters.
It lurks around every corner, in every neighborhood. The deadly mist. Only you can stop it. Legend of the Gaia.
It began with a groundbreaking television program where many young comedians launched careers in show business.
No way.
Pushing the limits of the medium and perhaps of good taste, a model was created.
Making cafe.
They performed
Joe, I wish I'd put on some sort of an oven mitt at this point.
and conquered. The torch has been passed, the gauntlet laid down, and the challenge has been met.
It's fun being drunk. It's fun being a little high.
Saturday Night Live, the next generation. Next, only on Comedy Central.
Son of a bitch. Big eye. That was sweet. Sweet. We're Saeed. Well, screw you too. Respect my authority. Sweet. And I'm not fat, I'm big bone.
America's sweetheart. Yours for the month of March. The Cartman Chronicles. 2 classic South Parks every Wednesday at 10, only on Comedy Central.
I do believe that sucked ass.
On an all-new episode of South Park, a woman steals Chef's heart, forcing him to leave the children.
Chef, what the hell are you doing? We almost starved to death at lunch today.
But with a new chef in the kitchen, will school lunch ever be the same? Find out on an all-new episode of South Park next Wednesday at 10.
This program is brought to you by Apple Computer, maker of iMac, the fastest, easiest way to the internet. Now available in 5 juicy new flavors.
So, you know, it seems like there's a big party going on these days. Everybody's saying, what's your email address? What's your email address? Hey, everybody, I'll email you. I don't have an email. What's this? You know, like that. And you feel left out. You've been confused. It's too expensive or something. Well, now good news. There's a computer so easy. 10 minutes out of the box. You're onto the internet. You're emailing everybody. You're part of the party. It's as easy as you know, licking a stamp.
Eddie Murphy.
Hey, boss, he ain't working.
And Martin Lawrence.
I don't like it when my food touches this.
Are making friends.
Your hand's nice and supple, like a lady.
Making trouble.
You trying to take my cornbread, there's gonna be consequences and repercussions.
And breaking all the rules.
That's the warden style.
Show me that grand boy.
Life, rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
Gatorade Fierce in lime and melon. So bold, it's fierce.
Why they call it the cage, baby?
Vigilante 8 for Nintendo 64. Blow up.
I'm Jon Stewart. This is a Daily Show news break. Coming up tonight at 11, the bombing and carnage continue in Kosovo. So I'm staying right here, but we'll send some poor sucker out into the maelstrom. Dr. Death, Jack Kevorkian, gets a lethal injection of hard reality. And now the only thing he'll be killing is time. The shocking truth about Lent. More at 11. Only on your Daily Show.
The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, where more Americans get their news than any other nationality.
What could we do with a chip that performs 100 billion operations a second? Why, we could bolster the world's food supply. We could engineer hardier vegetables and tender all-white meat chickens. We could use our technology to feed the world. But then we thought, hey, we could use it for games.
3DFX PC accelerators. So powerful, it's kind of ridiculous.
Twin turbo to pin you to the seat. All-wheel drive to shred asphalt. Multi-link suspension to humiliate hairpins. And a trailer hitch to tow home trophies. Need for speed. High stakes. Lose the race, lose your car, call a cab.
Getting uncomfortably close. It's about trust.
Well, I married a tramp, but,
Fabulous tramp, if I may say. Please tell her I said so.
Absolutely.
It's about give and take. Are you smelling anything funny?
Maybe.
It's about the bond between a celebrity and his interviewer. Posh or sporty?
If I had to, sporty.
It's about the half an hour. So tune into my interview special and get uncomfortably close to Jason Alexander. Monday at 10, only on Comedy Central.
Among game show pairings, they take the cake. Bob Barker and Ron Roddy can't hold a candle.
Ben did all his stunts for Ferris Bueller,
I do all
right?
my stunts right here.
Pat Sajak and Vanna White pale in comparison.
The Fresh Prince of Washington, D.C.
And they can beat up Alex Trebek and whoever it is that feeds them the answers.
Right, this isn't Jeopardy, Elliot.
There's just no comparison. Ben and Jimmy are back for an all-new season. Monday through Thursday at 7:30 and 11:30, only on Comedy Central.
Coming up on an excruciatingly special episode of Strangers with Candy. Responsibility is something new to a 46-year-old ex-con freshman.
In order for you to learn what it's like to take care of a 10-pound baby, each of you will be taking care of a 10-pound baby.
Can Jerry face the challenges of single motherhood?
This isn't working out, right? I don't want to change your diaper any more than you wanted to change mine.
Strangers with Candy, the after-hours after-school special. Coming up next, only on Comedy Central.
$4.98 for Nintendo 64. Blow up.
I'm not myself today. I'm dangerous.
Take a sexy girl.
How dangerous? His hand killed us yesterday. Yeah, it sliced me up real good.
A desperate guy.
It's my hand. It makes me do things I don't want it to do.
And a pushy hand.
Sorry about your bush.
And you've got a comedy.
You scream like a girl.
That dares to give scary movies.
And now let's have to my girlfriend. You got a girlfriend?
The Finger. Idle Hands.
Look at me! I'm Leatherface!
Rated R. Opens everywhere April 30th.
Wow, they scarfed out enough to choke a moose.
Yeah, and tip me a lousy $1. Thanks for nothing.
Keep your hairnet on. You can get a 20-minute phone call for under $1.
You gotta stop drinking at breakfast.
He's talking about 10-10-220. Dial it and you can yak up to 20 minutes for only 99 cents. All day, every day.
You are a flapjack flipping genius, Slappy.
Say I talk over 20 minutes, big shot, huh?
It's only 10 cents each extra minute.
I guess $1 does go a long way.
Not a bad tip. Is it gyro or gyro?
We had in our possession a chip that could revolutionize medicine as we know it. By performing 100 billion operations a second, this chip could help us heal across continents. We could touch more lives and give us more time to cherish life's true rewards. But then we thought, hey, let's use it for games.
3D effects, PC accelerators. So powerful, it's kind of ridiculous.
Coming up on The Daily Show, everybody, including us, loves Ray Romano. Frank Caro is out at the movies with Star Wars, The Phantom Menace.
The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, the world's #1 leading news leader. Part super agent.
Yeah!
Part sex symbol.
You're one groovy baby. Baby.
All Austin Powers. Mike Myers.
How does that feel, baby?
Heather Graham.
Lower.
How does that feel, baby?
Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me.
Don't go there, girlfriend.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, June 11th.
The show the critics call brilliant is back.
It is the best of times. It is the worst of times. Still faking it?
Yep.
It is the season of light.
We are single and fabulous.
It is the season of darkness. You picked up a man at a cemetery. We are all going direct to heaven.
Happy birthday, baby.
We are all going direct the other way.
I told him to drop by for a drink. I didn't think he'd stay for a lap dance.
It's a whole new season of Sex and the City.
Woo!
Starring Sarah Jessica Parker. Coming soon to HBO.
The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, the ultimate source for news.
This is the couple's first child, which puts them a full 13 behind Alan's former partner, Mia Farrow, who watches those Sally Struthers adoption commercials like it's the Home Shopping Network. Your dad is your dad and your mom is your mom. But your dad is also your mom's dad, making your mom your sister, and your dad your grandfather. But since your sister mom is married to your grandfather dad, she's also your grandmother and he's your brother-in-law.
Every Monday through Thursday at 11, only on Comedy Central.
It's SPF 100, Comedy Central's summer programming festival, giving you 100 reasons to tune in this summer. Like new episodes of Dr. Katz and The Daily Show with Jon Stewart.
This show is all about timing.
New series, Comedy Central's Versus and Strangers with Candy.
Let's read it now.
New specials like Pulp Comics featuring David Allen Greer.
A little hoochie works every time.
Plus great movies featuring comedy's biggest stars. So tune in to Comedy Central's SPF 100 all summer long.
On the next South Park, a woman steals Chef's heart, forcing him to leave the children.
Chef, what the hell are you doing? We almost starved to death at lunch today.
But with a new chef in the kitchen, will school lunch ever be the same? Find out on a shocking episode of South Park next Wednesday at 10.
Hey, you want a piece of me? Can't hear you. Want a piece of me?
People just can't get along.
One more time, buddy. I'm ready now. You want a piece of me?
And I encourage that.
Welcome to Versus, the game show that pits two rival teams against each other in intellectual combat. Versus, next, only on Comedy Central.
We're being followed.
Impossible. virtually invisible.
Yeah, virtually.
That's pretty thick-headed. But nothing compared to the rich, thick, frosty mug taste of an A&W root beer. With A&W, it's good to be thick-headed.
Hold on to your hats. I'm going to shake them.
Here we are using technology to save the planet. Our tiny chip, it does 100 billion operations per second, and we are using it to make a difference. Imagine, clean air, pure water, and a new future. And we are most proud knowing that we are doing our part to help save the planet.
Attention, everybody. We're going to forget that environment stuff and use a chip for computer games. Back to work.
3DFX PC accelerators. So powerful, it's kind of ridiculous.
Blast his freaky head off! Reason number 87 to watch Comedy Central this summer. Comedy Central's Canned Ham takes a peek at the new movie, South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut, in theaters June 30th.
This is going to be the best movie ever. It's a foreign film from Canada.
Comedy Central's SPF 100, all summer long.
South Park is brought to you by Kia. It's about time everyone had a well-made car. See your local Kia dealer today.
After 100,000 grueling test miles, we challenged a new Civic to follow us for another 100,000. Because at Kia, we're so obsessed, every test mile counts.
Will you look at that? 173,000 miles!
Again? Mile.
We gotta do this for another 27,000 miles.
See you guys at the next mile.
Go Kia.
Do we make a reliable car for 2,700 less than a Honda? Darn right. Do we need counseling? Probably. Get up to $2,000 cash back on a new Sophia.
There are countless ways to get through this game, and over 80 endings. Yeah, you might be a while.
PlayStation.
Usually when you're 6 feet under, the party's over. Now thanks to 7-Up, it's just getting started. Look on 7-Up packages and you could win a Sprint PCS Nokia phone. Then if you get our message, you're in. Or should we say, under.
Romeo, oh Romeo, warum denn Romeo? Verleugne deinen Vater, deinen Namen. Willst du das nicht? Schwör dich zu meinem Liebsten.
Germans don't do romance. They do beer, Bex, the best of what Germans do best. On a massively special Strangers with Candy, Jerry goes out for the debate team.
You don't exactly have what I would call a debater's body. Slim arguments come from slim hips.
But can she handle the competition? It's a slimming Strangers with Candy, the After Hours After School special. A new episode Monday at 10, only on Comedy Central.
By the female's supple breasts and firm backside.